Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to create this I'm cold girl makeup look for the winter. It is such a cute look to sport during the colder weather. Just look at it. I mean, it just screams snow and winter, icy, all of that. It's extremely cute with a lot of blush and a very beautiful, juicy, fruity mouth. I immediately fell in love with this look as soon as I saw it going rounds on the Reels section on Instagram. So I decided to create the cold girl makeup look on my brown skin tone. I've seen a lot of white girls doing this, not that many of brown girls with a little bit of a dusky tan skin going on. So I thought, why not create it on myself? It's very cute but very easy to create as well. So if you want to know how I got the I am cold makeup look on myself, then please do continue watching. Starting off with my bare skin, but also my skin is already prepped here before I begin with the makeup. For primer, I'll be using the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. It feels extremely cold when you put it on the skin and super relaxing at the same time. It's like a gel texture, feels super lightweight, but it just makes sure that the makeup adheres so well onto the skin without budging. So I'm just gonna let the primer settle onto the skin for a few minutes, and in the meanwhile, I'm just gonna start filling in my eyebrows using the Lakme eyebrow definer, and this is in the shade Graphite, I guess. So I'm just creating a nice shape to my eyebrows using the spoolie to comb through my brows. Now I'm going to use the Too Faced eyebrow gel here to create that feathery eyebrow look. So pushing the hair upwards like so right on the front portion of my eyebrow and just setting the rest of the eyebrow in place. For foundation, I'm going to use the PAC Spotlight Liquid Foundation in the shade Coffee, I guess. I'll put the exact shade name in the description box. And to apply that, I'll be using the Sigma buffing brush. This is the flat top kabuki brush, by the way. I'll be using a several number of Sigma brushes in today's video, which I got recently from the Nika Hot Pink Friday sale. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm applying the foundation all over the face and neck, and it just gives that beautiful dewy winter glow. PAC foundation adds such a beautiful dewy finish on the skin, perfect for the winter. For concealer, I'm using two of these liquid foundations from Huda Beauty. One is in the shade Praline, which I'm going to apply to conceal and highlight my face. After applying the concealer, I'm just going to use my PAC concealer blending brush from the Jovita George collection to blend out the concealed and highlighted areas on my face. This is again a beautiful skin-like finish concealer, and has a lot of coverage as well. Now I'm going to take a very dark shade from the same range. I think this is the shade Cocoa, and applying that to contour my face, basically wherever I generally contour, like the hollows of the cheeks, the perimeter of my forehead, the jawline, on the sides of the nose and around the mouth area, and blending it out using this brush that I got from Shein a couple of years back, and just slowly and gently blending it out. Honestly, this particular concealer shade was a lot more deeper than what I expected, and I went a little overboard with the contouring, but after a while I took my time to blend it out using the foundation brush to tone it down. I'm using a narrow brush to blend out the nose contour as well as the contour around the mouth. Now comes the major part, which is a cream blusher. This is the NY Bay cream blusher in a hot pink shade, and I'm gonna apply the blusher all across my face like a sun-kissed way and start blending it out using this damp beauty blender. This is a crucial step in creating your cold girl / I'm cold makeup look, because this is the whole essence of this makeup look. The blusher is super important. So I'm just blending the blusher, but keeping and retaining the pigmentation of the blush still intact, because the blusher has to be super prominent in this makeup look. Now I'm going to take this white kohl pencil from Lakme, and I'm going to apply it only on the inner corners and my brow bone. This is going to create that very sparkly and icy eyes. So once I've applied the kohl, I'm also going to blend it out slightly to soften the edges, and I'm also using the same kohl on the center of my nose to create that icy and cold vibe. Now to set the face in place, I'm using the Rimmel Match Perfection loose powder. Again, this is in a translucent color, and just pressing the powder down to set and lock the concealer as well as the foundation and around the mouth area. After a while, I'm just gonna brush off the excessive loose powder off of my face and also set the rest of the face as well using a light layer of the powder. For bronzer, I'm using my Fenty Beauty bronzer and just applying that on the hollows of the cheeks, on the perimeter of my forehead, and also on the sides of the nose as well as on the crease of my eyes to add a bit of warmth there as well. This is such a beautiful bronzer on my complexion. I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to top off the blusher using the powder blusher from this Forever 52 Cheek Pop collection. I think it's in the shade Sweet Pink and it's the exact same shade as the crème blusher that I used earlier, and just applying that wherever I applied the cream blush earlier. And this is just going to make the blusher more prominent on the skin. Highlight, I'm using this icy pale gold, super pale gold highlighter from Daily Forever 52 and applying that on the tops of the cheekbones and a little bit on the temples to create that cold girl vibe. Also applying that on the center of the nose, the bridge of the nose, and a little bit on that inner corner highlight that I created using the white kohl and my brow bone as well, and blending out the edges using my tiny finger. Now I'm going to use a little bit of liquid eyeliner. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex pen eyeliner, and creating a super thin and slender half winged eyeliner. Just going to stop on the midway on the eyes, not going to take the eyeliner all the way towards the inner corners of my eyes, and keeping it super thin and skinny. For mascara, I'm using the Smashbox Superfan mascara to my top and bottom eyelashes, and this is a pretty decent mascara. It just adds a lot of volume and separation to my lashes. Majority of these products were bought during the Nykaa Hot Pink sale, and I just incorporated a lot of them in this particular makeup look. I'm also coating the bottom eyelashes using the same mascara here. Not a lot, just a little bit of definition. Moving on to the lips, I'm using the Miss Claire lip liner in the shade Chocolate and using that to slightly overdraw my lips like I usually do. For lipstick, I'm going to take the KIRO Beauty liquid lipstick in a very dark shade and just gonna use it only on the inner corner of my lips like so, and blend it out using my fingertips to create that ombre Korean-ish kind of a lip color going on. This is what creates that beautiful juicy ombre lip, perfect for the cold girl makeup look. And another important step is adding a gloss, for which I'm using my favorite Lime Crème Wet Cherry lip gloss and using that on my entire lips to create that glossy and nourished lip for the winter, and looks very beautiful with that ombre lip going on underneath. To set everything in place, I'm using the PAC Micro Finish setting spray and just spraying that on my entire face to set my makeup, also to add a lot of dewiness and to melt and mesh the makeup into one. And I'm just drying off the setting spray here. And here is my final finished I am cold / cold girl makeup look, which has been trending on Instagram lately, and I absolutely enjoyed creating this cold girl makeup look on myself. It is very refreshing, very youthful, and just screams snow and colder weather. I love how this look looks and turned out. All the products that I used to create this makeup look will be linked in the description box as usual. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification to get notified each time I upload a new video on my channel. Also follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. This is it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.